So my business, I'm the founder of Spiral Software, and my business is supporting clinical research. And we do that with a platform that's available globally. And it's used in clinical trials for collecting data about patients, kind of managing that data. We have a very agile platform, and we've been very busy through COVID. Because we've been able to adapt our platform to COVID research. So it's been exciting times for us for the last 3 years. I was pretty much suffering sort of burnout after the long hours that we'd worked. And I saw there was potential to grow, but I didn't kind of want to do it because it seemed like more work for me. And so I didn't really have the energy, and I thought, okay, I've got to sell the business because I can't keep going like this. That was the only way I saw was the path to freedom, was selling the business. The feedback was, you're in a sort of spot where it's difficult to sell. You need to grow it a little bit bigger. And I was just like, oh, I can't. I just don't have the energy, right? I'm completely worn out. We worked long hours through COVID, and I just saw that the only way to do that was to work long hours. Yeah. Understanding what the underlying issues were and are, like me having my finger in every part of the business, that the founder's thing of, I could do every part of the business. I could even code, right? So I could be doing everything, but that was also counterproductive because I was holding everything back. And so with the program, I understood more about what I was doing, but more importantly, I gained some strategies to change that. Well, I have a senior leadership team, a COO who has the potential to run the business, and I'm working on coaching her and kind of giving her the support to grow into a role that she has the potential. She has the potential to do a better job than me. So, that's and she takes responsibility off my shoulders, and she's already doing that. And I am largely off the tools, really, even now already. I'm not doing any project management. She's managing the project team. And I'm off to the UK, and she's just going to manage the business for the month that I'm away. And it's that old-fashioned thing of the weight coming off your shoulders, right? It's finding that I don't have to do everything. And in fact, it's better if I don't poke my finger into things. It's better for the team to get on, and I'm there if they need me, but for them to work it out. An example is that she's been doing the employee reviews, the annual reviews with the team, and the team are more honest with her. It's like they don't want to tell me stuff. And then she kind of summarizes it and comes back to me with things. I think, oh, well, we can change that. Or or I didn't know that someone was feeling uncomfortable about something that, not bad things, but just things they just don't want to bother me with as well. I think people having a bad time at home and they don't want to bother me with it. I want to know. It's good to know that sort of stuff, and they're way more honest with her than they are with me. So I'm learning these lessons as I go as well. That I can, and it's giving me space to think about sales, think about the big picture stuff, think about the strategy, think about where we're going, think about where Spiral will be in 5 years' time and 10 years' time. Think about, I've got my vision right here in front of me on the wall, which is that we're creating the most agile research platform in the world. And just I can focus on that, and I don't have to get caught up in day-to-day things, and that the program has enabled that in me, and hopefully I'm enabling the team as well.
Would you say you're much clearer on the vision and the direction than you were before you started the program?
Very much. It was one of the first things that I did in the program. Was I went back and felt that my vision was maybe a little bit underpowered, a little bit fuzzy, and you know, some people would have a clear direction, clear vision. I just felt mine was not clear, and COVID had made a difference to it. So that was one of the first things I did in the program was, you know, I gave myself permission to spend time just thinking about where that was going and working through where the business was going and what our vision was. And yeah, it's been great resolving that. It's just given me so much clarity. I wanted a bit of time to walk on the beach. Now I've got that time actually, and I can take that time confident in, you know, what's built up over the last few months, confident that things are not going to fall apart. I would either be a complete wreck. I don't think I would have sold the business if it had come down to it, because one of my biggest worries was supporting our clients. So I have a strong feeling of kaitiakitanga with our clients, and we've guided them all these years. I don't think I would have been able to just sell the business to anybody because of that client support. So I think I probably would have been working 12 hours a day, 6 days a week, and a complete wreck, or I would have just walked away. I would have just, you know, for my sanity, I would have just gone, oh, I can't do it anymore, and I would have just walked away. Well, talk to you is the first thing. And also I remember we actually ended up having like a coffee, there was a gap, and I had some qualms. I don't even remember what they were. It was just maybe a change in my thinking, and I talked to you again. And the thing, you've got tremendous empathy, Laura, and this amazing business brain. And so, you know, if anyone's watching this, I would say talk to you and have a think. And if you've got any doubts, talk to you again. Just, you know, just get good, just go through that process until they are happy either way, really. I mean, it's about making a decision, isn't it?